Hi and welcome to our CLOUDETEER CLOUD.TUBE video channel. My name is Julius and I have my colleague Sunny here.
Hi Julius.
Hi Sunny. In the last video, Sunny and me, we talked about Terraform Best Practices. What this is, what we understand in terms of best practices, and what are really most important things to take away. This time in this video, we want to show you some demos, some live demo on how to start with Terraform, how to create a clear structure and things like this. And yeah, Sunny, it's your stage.
Okay, thank you, Julius. So let me just start with a short demo. So guys, in this demo, let's first start with the directory structure. So I have here environment folder, I have here modules, and there's different environment folders like dev, prod, playground, dr. I'm basically having the different state files, and I'm able to call all the modules in these environment folders, and the only difference would be that we have different configurations or the variables for these modules in each environment. So as part of best practice, we will have different state files. So in this demo, let's directly go in this playground where I will create a resource group called as Unsere resource group, and it's using modules, and the module is resource group. And let's quickly show you the resource group module. So here is the resource group module, and it has for each and all the required variables defined for creating a resource group, and output section, and variables here. So one important thing is that the provider version and the Terraform version. So I have defined I'm using 0.13. Like here, I defined which sort of version I want to use for the Azure provider. So it's like 2.25.0. So I don't blindly say I need a latest version, because it is possible with the latest version you have some breaking changes. So it's always better to have a stable version running on your system. And as part of Terraform init, I already have all the necessary required plugins. So for the resource group, all the variable values have been defined here. So I will create a resource group with the RG playground name and vested group location, and these are the necessary tags. So let's first start with the Terraform plan, which will basically use the remote storage. So we are using here Azure storage account, which was configured as part of the Terraform init, and it will say, okay, you are trying to create a particular resource group with the name which we have defined in the variables and the location. Let's wait a second for the Terraform plan to run. So if you see, our Terraform plan has been run, and it shows we are trying to create a resource group 1 to add. So now let's run Terraform apply. So Terraform apply auto approve. So with the auto approve option, I don't need to provide any manual input, and it will directly apply my Terraform plan. So let's wait a second. So our Terraform apply is complete, and it created a resource group just in 2 seconds. So you can imagine how fast Terraform is in creating the cloud resources. So guys, this was a quick demo how you can use Terraform modules, how you can have the remote storage, and as part of the best practices have stable versions of the Terraform provider and version in your system.
Perfect. Thanks a lot, Sunny, for this demo. In this demo, you saw and you learned how to create a clear structure. Terraform code needs to or should have a clear structure. Otherwise, you will lose yourself into code fragments, and it's very important to have that clear structure. The second thing you learned is how to call modules, which is very important in the base of Terraform for sure. Another really important thing is how to separate your state files when it comes to different stages. Means like there's a best practice that Sunny showed us in a way that you should have a state file for prod, for test, for stage, for whatever environment. so that you can separate this and you don't break anything while just using one state file for all stages. And the last thing that is very important, modulize your code. This is very important to make it reusable, to make modules reusable by your colleagues, and to have at the end of the day a full repo of Terraform providers that you can use for X customers where you want to deploy software on. Cool. Thank you very much, and hope you liked the video, and we'll see each other next time. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.